Hey guys, what's going on? As promised, I'm back with another video number 2 for my braces. Last video I told you a little bit about the process of getting my braces, but more so how it's affected my life and where I'm at this point. This video I'm going to talk about the actual process of getting my braces and also oral hygiene and some of the things that you need to do to have good hygiene in regards to your braces and your teeth. When I first got my braces, it was back in May, but I believe it was like the first week of May. Prior to that, I had to go through a process. Again, I just had my wisdom teeth taken out, so I had to wait for that to heal. Then I had pictures taken of my teeth. The next week I had molding. They took a molding of my teeth and they put this putty paste type stuff on this object. They put it in your mouth and you bite down, and it's really weird because you feel like the paste is gonna go down your throat, but of course it doesn't. It just feels a little bit weird. They get an impression of your teeth. Then this is also the doctor can look, the orthodontist can look at your teeth and decide how they want to go about straightening your teeth, where your problem areas are, things like that. Once that was done, the next process for me was to get spacers in. A lot of people say that spacers hurt. To me, they didn't hurt being put in, and they didn't hurt when they were taken out of my teeth. Basically, spacers are, mine were blue, and they put them in your teeth, especially towards the back, so that they can start to kind of wedge a space so they can put these brackets on your teeth. I did that for a week, came back, then they put the back brackets on my teeth, and they did it in steps to kind of basically allow myself to get used to having this metal in my mouth. When I got the brackets on in the back, didn't hurt at all. Kind of rubbed up, it did rub up against the side of my mouth and it felt a little bit weird. But by the next week when I went to the orthodontist, it was totally clear, everything was fine. The next step was they put on the brackets, the bands, which the bands are just, when you see people with silver, the pink, the colored part of the braces, and then of course the wiring. Once I got that on, my orthodontist has recommended that I go every month to get my teeth checked. Now, they told me at first it was going to take a year to a year and a half, and as I do research with everything from my hair down to braces, I was on YouTube looking up stuff and looking at other people's vlogs about braces and adults with braces. I was on different websites looking at the process, but that's what my dentist recommended, every month, and also it was going to take a year to a year and a half. And like I said, as I was researching, I found out that a lot of people felt like when their doctor told them a year and a half, they were just telling them that it ended up being 2 years. And that kind of frightened me a little bit because, like I said, I'm 28, still young, but I want these braces off as soon as possible, which I do have metal braces, by the way, if I haven't said that. So anyway, I got my braces on, and that was the first week of May. First week of November, or first day of November is Monday, this coming Monday, and so I will have had my braces for 6 months already. And let me tell you, the first couple of, actually when they first put it on, you can see where, because it's a line, you can see where your teeth are uneven, where they're crooked, and where they need to be more straightened out. The first couple of months, the bottom teeth, they moved gradually. Then it was my top teeth, and like I said, my main thing is I'm worried about my 2 front teeth, and so they were going, they weren't going as fast as I wanted them to. So about 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago, what have you, I went to the dentist, got my checkup, and they were like, we're going to put a different wire on, your teeth are going to start to move really fast from here on out. Let me tell you, it is not even 6 months exactly yet, which it pretty much almost is a week from now, and my teeth look totally different. Like I said, I will post a video, or I will post pictures. Probably I'll do a separate video just to show you the transition from the start to now, which will basically be 6 months. It is awesome. Awesome, awesome. So if you have braces and maybe things are going a little slow, just hang in there because it will change. Now, as far as hygiene is extremely important with braces, and a lot of people feel that because you have braces that you have to do all this extra stuff. You do a little bit, but I have learned that the same thing that you do for your teeth if you do not have braces, it's the same as when you do have braces. And I think the problem is that even people who don't have braces, they just don't practice good oral hygiene all the time. You may not floss all the time. I mean, I'm being honest, I didn't floss, as much as I should have. But anyway, with that said, let me hurry up before I run out of time here and let you in on what I do. First of all, ladies, I don't know about how you guys do it, but for the ladies out there, if you carry a purse, y'all like that? Y'all like that? I got that from Baubles and Beads in San Antonio. Y'all like? You like? I carry something in my purse with me. I carry a little pouch. And in this little pouch is what I call my braces pouch. And this is for on the go, because when you go, I go out to eat with friends a lot or visiting, and you need something for your teeth. First of all, I have a little mirror in here, and I got this from somebody, and it says, "Face it, you're the best." I don't think you guys can see that, so I'm not going to show you, but so you can check your teeth. And while you're checking your teeth, let's say there is something in your teeth and you don't have time to floss or something, these things are really good. They're made by Dentec, which most of the things that I'm going to show you are made by Dentec. My friend hates when I do this. Okay, I'm not good at this. But it's just a brush, and you stick it in between your teeth, and I'll kind of show you how it works. I know that looks weird, but it goes in between the wires so that you're able to get whatever out. Like if you were eating a piece of fruit, oh, I have problems with that. Pieces of fruit get stuck in there. Toothpaste, of course, I use Crest or Colgate, whatever. Advil, because sometimes when you get your teeth tight, when you get your braces on, they tell you to have to take like Advil or some kind of pain medicine before. Mouthwash. I usually have my toothbrush in here, but I need to replace it, and I just buy like a little traveling toothpaste. I have some Crest floss. They have these little things, because it's hard to floss with braces because you'd have to like stick it up in there. They have these things, they sell them in the where you buy your toothbrushes and everything else, and you can buy it there, and it's like this little loop thing, and you can loop it through and it goes through your braces. Look that up. Maybe if I find time I can find a picture. At home, of course I use my toothbrush, my mouthwash, all that other stuff. This is my baby. Okay, now the stuff is falling out, but this is a water pick. Let me tell you, the dentist told me that this is better than flossing alone. And believe me, people, I have tried this test, and this is going to sound really nasty, but I've taken floss after I've ate, lunch, dinner, whatever. I've taken floss and tried to floss my teeth, and you still need to floss your teeth. But afterwards, I went through, and you just fill this thing up. It comes out of, you fill it up with water, and it has different attachments and things to it. And you start it, and it's like pressurized, and you put it, through your teeth to see, to get in between the cracks of your teeth. And if you look down in the sink, there's like all this food, okay? It's really gross, but it gets your teeth clean. And this is even good for people who don't have braces. Again, even if you don't have braces, oral hygiene is so important. And the things that you do for your braces, and as much as they tell you to brush your teeth and do that, it's the same as if you didn't have braces. So there you go. That's pretty much what I do. If you have any questions or anything, remember you can rate, subscribe, and also, of course, leave comments. You can inbox me. Alright guys, I hope this helped you. Talk to you later. And stay tuned for the video on my on the process, on the journey. I'm gonna post some pictures. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Ciao. And practice good oral hygiene so your breath won't be stank.